Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. My name is Caitlin Benson.
I just call it righteous.
Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the Stray Kids Oddinary reaction. Just a reminder that this is part 2, so that means there's another part. So if you're just jumping in here, there's a whole nother part. So if you're like, where are these songs? I had to split it up into 2 parts because there's 6 songs altogether and there's a 5-song rule. It's annoying, but that's what we're doing. So this is part 2. Go make sure you check out part 1. So I'm excited for the second part because we have Lonely Street, which I feel like is going to be top 3 for me, judging by the unveiled track and how, so, and then we have like the unit songs. I'm super excited for that. I really don't know what's going to happen. We've had great songs so far, standalone songs, honestly. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to talk too long in this intro. Let's go ahead and check out Lonely Street. Hi, this is your pause warning. I like to look at the visuals, production, lyrics, and overall enjoy what I'm watching. I don't sit and stare at a screen, so if that's what you want, then leave this video now. This is my channel and this is how I react. I will not change to please you when there are other channels that do that. Thank you. So I think this is the first time out of the album where we're going to not necessarily slow it down, but not be as like high energy. So let's go ahead and check it out. I love the guitar on this. Perfect, I love it. And the drums, woo! Okay, that starts right away. Like it's like this. Okay. Annie, I love you. Astray. Don't stuff it. Oh my god, Felix. I love this acoustic guitar in the back. Whoa. I can't take this in right now. Oh my god. Okay, I just need to start over because I feel so overwhelmed right now. So just give me a second. Give me a second. This is a lot. Okay. I love the claps here. I'll stay on my way. it's so beautiful.
Just stop it all, 'cause I'ma go on my way. Every day and night I'm walking. 자꾸만 맘은 더 어둡지. 고독하지만 더 lurking. 달콤한 내 길은 내가 그려줘. 너를 향해 but I'm blue. I'm blue even with the blue.
Oh, I am.
Still astray, I'm still astray.
We know.
다시 넘어질 것 같은데 더는 못 갈 것 같은데 내게서 많은 건 뺏어갔지만 에이 여긴 내가 걷는 마지막 way 이제와 날 위로하지만 I'm still on my way 에이 길을 걸어가다 falling down I'm falling down The street is desolated 난 좀 black out 틈만 남은 space down The street is isolated Still astray astray Just stop it all 'cause I'ma go my way
That's not. No way. What? That's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh my god. Why was that so short? This would work really good as like a stripped back song. So like if they did like an acoustic version of this, perfect. Okay, so some of my favorite moments are this part where Bon Chan is saying da 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 da. I love that. It's so sad what he's saying, but like I love the melody here. And the guitar in the back, oh my god. It's acoustic and electric too, which is killing me. I love, okay. First of all, Felix's voice is beautiful, like it almost made me cry when I first heard it. I love the mix of just down strums, they're literally going down, just simple down strums, but also giving you like a full down and up strum too. So it's like, I think it goes well together. Each part has such a distinctive like guitar melody that's just blowing me away. And I love the claps here. But this line though, I feel like I'm going to collapse of being tired. I think I can't go on further. Like Lino! I love that Felix got a ton of lines on this. He sounds divine, honestly. They all sound freaking incredible. Oh my god. I don't think they actually had a bridge. If they did, it was very like subtle. They just kind of kept repeating that chorus, which was heartbreaking. So far, this really has truly been a non-skip album. Though there are songs that I feel like I don't necessarily like as much as others, it's nothing that I truly like dislike, you know? I think Freeze would be like the lowest that I feel about right now, but I didn't hate the song, you know? Charmer and Venom and I think Lonely Street so far are like top 3 so far. I also like too that though this was more emotional, it still had a somewhat upbeat sound. Like not, I don't want to say super bright because it didn't sound happy to me, but it had a good tempo. It didn't bring the energy of the album down too much because we've been high energy bop after bop. This was more so of a sad bop, but at the same time was really relatable. So, and I also just love how like Changbin's voice just comes in on that very beginning. It's so like it just hits you. It really does. All right, let's move on to the last two songs. We have Muddy Water up next. This says rap line, which I don't know if that's correct because the rap line is 3 Racha, but Changbin, Hyunjin, Han, and Felix. Holy water. Holy water, muddy water. Holy water, muddy water. Let me get the blanket ready because, like, no, they finna. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh shoot, here we go.
Rain falling on my face and washing off that sweat off, making me cleaner than the dirt on my hot top. Suffer from the words you throw at me, but makes me tougher. Energetic youngster like me, let's play in muddy water. Looking back at what you said behind my back doesn't matter, cause I'm a winner, strong believer. 24/7 with the members, scoring goals like a team player. Execute the shadows all around me, call me Demon Slayer.
선택 모든 새걸 좋아하는데 굳이 칙칙한 운동화 신지 않아도 돼. 더블라 빡세게 묶고 당당히 걸어가다 보면 내 앞에 있는 것들 뒤에 서 있게 돼. 누굴 원망하는 것도 속에 나쁜 척도 난 티를 절대 내지 않아. 유치한 건 별로. 널 원망하는 것도 속에 나쁜 척도 다 튀어버린 진흙 뒷구함만 보고 달려가.
Feeling so fly, feeling so fly, feeling so fly, feeling so fly. This my lifestyle, this my lifestyle. Work it, moving, sit down and listen for once.
우린 going 우리 말은 후회 내리는.
Stop. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Felix giving us, this is old school hip hop. Old school hip hop with this beat. Okay. Bro, that intro threw me off. The intro threw me off. Felix coming in, Hyunjin coming in, the double knot reference. Felix tearing it up. And then he started singing too. I like that part when he was singing there.
누굴 원망하는 것도 속에 나쁜 척도 난 티를 절대 내지 않아. 유치한 건 별로. 널 원망하는 것도 속에 나쁜 척도 다 튀어버린 진흙 뒷구함만 보고
Hey.
Feeling so fly, feeling so fly.
I love this part right here.
So fly, feeling so fly.
What?
This my lifestyle.
That's my lifestyle. Go.
Work it, moving, sit down and listen for once.
우린 going 우리 말은 후회 내리는 빗물 다 바꿔놓지 세상의 기준. 너도 모르게 흠뻑 젖지. 탁한 공기 대신 맑은 공기 섭취. 물을 잊지 말고 멀리 꺼져. 고인 물은 가리 고인 water.
This is our flow, just step off the show.
Oh.
머리 water. 고인 지져 말고 흘러가라. 고인 물은 가리 고인 water.
This is our flow, just step off the show.
No. Don't be stagnant. Oh, this is our flow. Oh, where the rain that pours after stagnant water dries up. This is being used to describe someone who stayed in one field for a very long time, usually used negatively. So it's like they're bringing something fresh and new to the scene, and I freaking love that. Also, the Demon Slayer reference too.
Then work it, moving, sit down and listen for once.
우린 going 우리 말은 후회 내리는 빗물 다 바꿔놓지 세상의 기준. 너도 모르게 흠뻑 젖지.
Hey.
탁한 공기 대신 맑은 공기 섭취.
What?
물을 잊지 말고 멀리 꺼져.
Hey.
고인 물은 가리 고인 water.
This is our flow, just step off the show.
Period.
머리 water.
Oh.
고인 지져 말고 흘러가라.
Oh.
고인 물은 가리 고인 water.
This is our flow, just step off the show.
땀을 빠진 껌을 씹어봤자 내 입만 나쁘니까 배치 랩 받듯이 삐끗해도 행실은 반드시로 짠 듯이 약주 풍기는 내게 내가 튀긴 침 패브리지. 한참 전에 내린 빗물 고여있지 아직도 나아감을 멈칫하게 만드는 과속방지터. 삐꺼 찍혀 도록도 피꺼 이미 내 발바닥은 이 바닥에 딱.
Bro, Chumpin, Venom Rapper.
껌을 씹어봤자 내 입만 나쁘니까
There's so much wordplay happening right now, like I can't even. Woo! And Hey.
제법 탁한 수질 오염 주범들 황급히 대피 흘러내려가 또 피해 진상 규명 시급해 다들 랩이는 여금만 랩이고 나 몰라 잘못은 쟤네가 떠는
Bro!
탁한 수질 오염 주범들 황급히 대피 흘러내려가 또 피해 진상 규명 시급해
아우.
몰라 잘못은 쟤네가 떠넘김 물통에 더하기 먹통 고구마 100개 먹은 듯한 기분이야 버젓이 무게를 바짝 터드는 곁바닥 판에서 들고 물이 저 뚜껑 닫아 거리를 깨끗이 오늘은 내가 청소 담당 Feeling so fly, feeling so fly
Feel it so. Bro, 여진.
들고 물이 저 뚜껑 닫아 거리를 깨끗이 오늘은 내가 청소 담당 Feeling so fly, feeling so fly Feeling so fly, feeling so fly This my lifestyle, this my lifestyle hey. Breathing, working, moving Sit down and listen for once 우린 going, 우리 말은 후회 내리는 빗물 바꿔 놓지 세상의 기준 너도 모르게 흠뻑 젖지 탁한 공기 대신 맑은 공기 섭취 흙탕물 body water 물을 잊지 말고 멀리 꺼져 고운 물은 가래 고운 water
This is our flow, just step off the show.
머리 water 고르지 좀 말고 흘러가라 고운 물은 가래 고운 water
This is our flow, just step off the show.
Oh. Yeah. Hold on, can we see how we started? Like, how do we... What? We went from this like jazzy intro to old school hip hop. Come on. I did not know I needed Felix on a track like this, but I'm so glad he was on here. Oh my God. Han and Changbin on a track together ever, which is like every single track, is just a crime. Hyunjin is a force to be reckoned with. Oh my God. Is there anything that he can't do? I feel like he gives me like the biggest whiplash when he goes from rapping like that to singing. Like, it's just, I'm like, wasn't you just doing that a minute ago? Now you doing? There's a lot of wordplay in here as well, so the translation is not gonna be like the best, so I might not be able to catch a lot of the stuff, but from what I could hear, they really were messing with that, so I really enjoyed that. That was really good. We have one more song, and I am not ready, so let's go ahead and check it out. I honestly don't know what they could give us. Waiting for Us. I feel like it's gonna be sad. This could be a vocal unit, which if I get Bangchan and Lino vocals, oh my God. Send help. Oh no.
가려진 시간 속에 뛰는 난 그대가 보고 싶다.
Oh my God, look at that.
다가오는 겨울 끝의 라이트 하루만 더 견뎌본다. 너와 나 피어난 날 불어온 날 그리웠던 너와 내 만남 Feeling alive 꽃잎이 떨어지는 날
Sing it.
기다릴게
Wow, the drum. I love the melody.
I'm here
Okay.
시린 날들이 힘들었을까 내가 모른다고 생각할까 그늘의 빛이었던 너 내밀어 내 손 잡을 수 있게 Cause I'm right here waiting for us 때로는 두려웠어 다시 오지 않을 것 같아서 손꼭 잡은 채 그 어떤 순간이든 터진 널 놓지 않을게
my god.
꼭 잃었던 기다림 끝에
Please.
차가운 공기 끝에
I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry.
따뜻한 온기로
No.
얼어붙었던 내 맘도 녹아 얼어있던 네 맘을 이제 녹여줄게
Stop singing.
'Cause I'm right here waiting for us 때로는 두려워서 다시 오지 않을 것 같아서
I love it.
잘못해 그 어떤 순간이도 저와도 널 놓지 않게 바라고 바랐던
Oh my god.
마주가 없었던 날 기다린 만큼 너 온몸으로 안아줄게 기다린 만큼도 I will never let you go 길고 길었던 기다림 끝에 차가운 공기 끝이고 따뜻한 온기로 얼어붙었던 내 맘도 녹아 얼어있던 네 맘을 이제 녹여줄게 Cause I'm right here waiting for us 때로는 두려워서 다시 오지 않을 것 같아서 두 손 꼭 잘못해 그 어떤 순간이도 저와도 널 놓지 않게 바라고 바랐던 마주가 없었던 날 기다린 만큼 너 온몸으로 안아줄게
That felt like an epic OST almost, but like the best OST ever. Like it felt like a main character kind of song. Like think of like at the end of a movie or at the end of like a TV show when you have that last scene where you're all together. Like I feel like that's what that song was, but it was so comforting and so beautiful at the same time. That gave me chills like from the beginning. It has such a beautiful melody. That's a well-written song. Banchan's vocals, Lino's vocals, Seungmin's vocals, IN's vocals, like what? Thought I knew what my favorite was, but honestly I don't know after that now. Bangchan really surprised me a lot on this. Like, I've always thought that he had such a great vocal, but man did he sing on this album. Really loved his vocals. I just kept being surprised by what he was giving. I really loved him on that last one. He sounded so good, and he'd be hitting them notes, like them high notes. Like he hit the high note at the end of Maniac. Like I believe that was him, and I was like, okay. I was really glad that I got to see that from him in this album. Lino has one of my favorite voices in Stray Kids, truly. Lino's dancing is out of this world. but when he opens up his mouth, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Him on that last song too was so good. I loved his voice. He actually had a lot of great singing parts in this album as well. I honestly just can't believe his voice it sounds like that. Like, that's insane. I could honestly hear him sing all day, like all day. Changbin, my Venom rapper. I've called him that since day one. And then they came out with Venom. I was not okay. Changbin has always stood out to me. It's so crazy how his stage presence and who he comes off as on their songs is so different to who he actually is as a person. He's so soft, like he's the softest, but then he raps like I don't know what. I think my favorite track that he was on was Venom for sure. He just murdered that. And I think Muddy Water too, he definitely did a great job on that track as well. Changbin is like one of my favorite K-pop rappers. Like, truly, he's such an amazing rapper, and his flows and his wordplay and his delivery is like so phenomenal. Hyunjin is like the MVP for me on this album because he did so much, and I feel like he has become someone that I notice a lot right now. Hyunjin is a great dancer. We all know that. He is a phenomenal dancer. His facial expressions are out of this world. But the fact that this man raps the way he does and also sings the way he does is a crime. I feel like he's such an ace. Like, he just does everything, and the thing is, he does it all in like one song. A maniac. Like, he's killing the rapping, and then all of a sudden he has this beautiful vocal moment. There's really nothing that Hyunjin can't do, and I really enjoyed listening to him on this whole album. Han. Ooh, man. Han on Muddy Water was insane. His flow on Muddy Water was insane. Han is definitely, I feel like, in the same like category for me when with Hyunjin. Like, he has these insane rap moments, and then he sings the way he does. And Han can sing, like sang. It's insane. His vocals. It was so funny watching on Kingdom the Legendary War. I think they did like a BTB cover. I think it was I'll Be Your Man. And Han murdered that song, and everyone was so shocked. They were like, doesn't he rap? And I'm like, yeah, he do that too. The way Han delivers his lines is my favorite thing. So truly a phenomenal rapper, a phenomenal singer and dancer. Felix on this album, man. Holy cow, like, Felix's voice is a one of a kind, truly can do so many things, and has shocked the hell out of me so many times, honestly. And I don't even feel like I've even witnessed his full range, from just how low he can go to just how high he can go. He really is someone that can do it all. I think he has one of the biggest ranges in K-pop, honestly. Felix just brings like this extra uniqueness to each song, and I was so surprised in Muddy Water. He murdered that. Like, I was like, oh, okay. I don't think I'll ever get used to Felix's voice, no matter how much I know it. I think I'm still not going to be used to the overall tone of his voice, no matter what he does, because it's so unique and so good. Sumin to me has such a powerhouse vocal, but I also feel like he definitely showed us different sides to him in this. Like, Sumin always gives us these vocal moments, but I definitely feel like in some instances, like Venom particularly, he had some really cool moments in Venom where he kind of shows this like different side and tone to him. He's not just like this voice that just belts and sings so beautifully. He can do a lot of different things, and I really enjoyed that aspect of him in this album. And then I just feel like has grown so much, honestly, throughout this whole entire album. I've always loved IN's voice. It has such a unique like texture and sound to it, honestly. I really feel like IN and Sumin had a lot of great like partnering parts in this album as well. For me, IN had a lot of great moments that I loved in this album, like in Venom and then in Charmer especially. He did phenomenal in Charmer for me, and then the last song as well. Like he killed that. So I love the sounds that we got. The production on this whole entire album was just top notch, I think my favorite is Waiting for Us for sure. I think it is, and then Charmer, and then Venom, and then Maniac, Lonely Street, Muddy Water, and then Freeze. I think that's kind of where my ranking would go, but my top 2 are definitely Waiting for Us and Charmer. Like those 2 songs off of this album is absolutely insane. We did it. We survived barely. Let me know down below what your favorite song is. Honestly, there's a lot of great songs. The boys killed it. They murdered it. But on that note, I'm gonna listen to this whole album again, and I will see y'all on the next one.
Looking at me and I'm looking at you. Looking at us and I'm thinking that we got something good, and I know that there's nothing that's coming between us. No, nothing at all. And they can call it love and whatever they want.